All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and we're still going over our Understanding Visual Transformers module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Let me get that pulled up. Now, yesterday, the last thing we did was we printed out our patch shapes. I'm going to show you that really quick. Let me get it pulled up so I can show you. I don't know why I'm over here. This is where I need to be. So this was the last thing we did yesterday, the patch shape. Then we took some more notes and we added a few more pieces of code. So we're going to read over our notes and then we're going to show you the code that we're going to implement tonight. So now let's explain why we have the shape size of 1 by 16 by 16 by 768. Record that we have a 256 by 256 by 3 image, meaning that we're going to have 3 channels, like with the 256 by 3 shape. That doesn't belong there. We get that changed. Okay. Since we're dealing with patches, it's preferable that we should get our 16 by 16 patches first from the 256 by 256 images we have. This will give us a 16 by 16 patch for each channel we have. Given that each and every one of those patches is 16 by 16 and 16 by 16 is 256, we'll see that if we pick a given patch, like the ones we have, which are 16 by 16, then the third dimension will be 768, simply because for each patch, we have 256 pixels per channel. So we have 3 channels, we have 256 pixels per channel, 256 times 3, 768. So basically, that's how we got our number 1 by 16 by 16 by 768. Basically, that's what we went over explaining. The next thing we went over was implementing our code. Our next piece of code, we're going to plot out our shapes or plot out our images. We're going to do that by using this plt.figure, fig size equals 8 by 8. We have our k equals 0. For I in range of 16, we have 16 images. For j in range, 16 images. That's horizontal and vertical. Our axis plt.subplot 16 by 16, k plus 1. Then we're going to reshape our image patches, because if we take 116, we'll be left with a 16 and a 768, which will make it uneven. So we have to reshape our patch sizes to 16 by 16 by 3. Then we're going to turn off the axis. And then I added this plt.show because it never works for us without the plt.show. So I'm going to run this overnight, and then we'll have it ready for you tomorrow so we can see. And then, of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.